Hello everybody, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, hello. How are you? How are you today? So we're gonna have simple stream. We don't have any tournaments. We'll just play some Blitz Bullet. Um, gonna take fun of, try to get the fun of these games, and yeah. So I also just started a stream on the YouTube as well, just trying to check how it's gonna work on my English YouTube. So if you not follow Twitch, you can always do it. So let's play some Blitz Bullet. Also maybe some puzzles. We're gonna solve. I'm 3200 in Blitz, 3202, and in Bullet is 3311. So we have very high ratings in the bows, on the Bullet, on the Blitz. I think we won't lose that rating today. Maybe we're gonna record a speedrun as well. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Many strong players now live as a Abdusatorov. We can try to challenge him. Could be nice to play actually. We are not applying to visit a tilt stun. Yeah, we're not. No tilt today. No tilt. Just some chess taking fun of. Trying to take fun, playing a chess, which sometimes hard. I mean, especially when you always playing competitive chess as a tournament, title Tuesday. You just forget what's this take fun of just playing regular chess. Yeah, it was very serious hours job, grandmaster job. So yeah. Who's else? Let's challenge Wesley. I don't know why they all online right now. Prague online. Let's challenge Prague. Cena. Let's challenge Cena. Let's challenge Gurel. All of them, they just online. Lepke is playing. Lepke is Lazarek. I had no idea who's this guy. JK for R. Wait, why do I have auto translate? In YouTube, I have an auto translator. But this is so confusing because I see the message in Russian when he said hi from India. What? Yeah, how can I turn it off? By the way, I have no idea how can I turn off translator. What? Is this the 1900 stream? Yeah, it is. Yeah. As you know, I'm 1900 player. Yeah. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. Hello. I mean, no tilt. That's why I'm not playing. I know if I just start to play even one game, I'll lose. I will start to just tilt immediately. I can ask the chat if chat likes when just streamers tilting, or they more like don't like it. I mean, I think they understand that's sport. It's competitive, and players, for them it's so upset. Okay, I can explain the bishop b3 move. Really, why not bishop f3? Keep the pin. Anyway, okay, I still have no idea how to just auto translator turn it off. Anybody knows how to just turn it off on the YouTube? He's not a Brazilian. He is a Dan Lazovic who is from Belarus. It's totally different. I don't need auto translator. What? Okay, that just confused me. Oof, minus 13, plus 13 for white. I mean, I want to just challenge him. Just keep playing and just play against him. I mean, I prefer just also streams with no tilt, you know, as a streamer. As a streamer, I prefer not tilt, because if you tilt, it means you just lost a lot of very, very upset games. Okay, he left. Who else we can play? We can start from some puzzles then. Daily bullet. What does that mean? This Gurel 2400. This opponent isn't accepting challenge from players at your rating. Okay. Okay. My rating is 3311. What is then his formula? If I can just, what's his filter? Filter, yeah. I can challenge him because it's my rating too low. What? Hello, Benjamin. Hi, welcome back. Hello, sir. Can challenge this Gurel I have in bullet 3300, but he is like 3400, and it says like I can challenge him. Do I know anybody from Indonesia? Just yes, I do. I was in the Singapore. So I met. I'm sorry to forget his name. He's a grandmaster who was, I guess he's a president of the Indonesian chess or a federation or something. He definitely worked there. Yeah, welcome, Benji. I was thinking maybe Buck would like once just join to our stream in the Discord, and we can do like together some, I don't know, puzzles or some whatever. Hi. Yeah. That just was fun. Yeah, that was actually my last stream I worked with them. I will not do it anymore, but that was fun. I agree. That was. Okay, who can help me on the YouTube? Give me advice, guys. I had no idea how to just turn it off. Auto translator, and this is so confusing because all just messages is in Russian. Yeah, I agree. I agree about Arena Kings. Yeah. No Arena Kings. Arena Kings, it's just once a month. So next week it's gonna be Arena Kings. Unfortunately, it's once a month. Now we don't have that many tournaments. I think it's no. We still have like Thursdays. Yeah, it's 3 tournaments in Thursday, which is great. But Arena Kings is also always was fun to play. Yeah. Yes, if you're in Europe, you can just play two. But if you're in Europe and in Turkey, for example, you're gonna play just one at 7. Because when I was traveling, one of the days it was Thursday, and I'd be in Turkey, so I just play. Okay, I actually played the one which was starting 5 a.m. But yeah, so at 5, one of them, I guess it was at 5 a.m. One of them at 12 or at 1. Wait, that time it was no between 5 hours between, so at 12 a.m. So yeah, Americans can play all three, of course. Yeah, so for us it's good. The first one started at 11. Yeah, that time, you know what the difference was? Is oh, actually nothing changed for Europe that time because US just daylight saving changed time clock in 1 hour. We start tournament at 11, at 4, at 9. And usually I'm just playing much better with that one, which was at 9. Guys, I'm trying to find someone to play. If you think I don't, you're wrong. I'm just challenge everyone and open challenge. So I'm just waiting when I will have the opponent. But that's the problem when you have very high rating to find someone. It's very problematic. That's you with your 1000 rating. It's good for you. Just press one button, you found a cheater and you lost. You just blame everyone in the, um, you know, and then that's it. Day is over. But for us, grandmaster is different. So I think we'll DreamHack even top 4 will probably play another stage. As a last year then, yeah? Okay. I mean, it's so confusing. All of the regulations is so confusing. I rereading them and still do not understand. So, oh my god, auto translator. The last message on YouTube is so sick. Oh my god, oh my god. If I will not be able just to see original message, I will never understand what he said. It's okay. Who is a Russian speaker? How many do I have? Okay, I think enough I have. So, which opening do you prefer for black? That's what he actually wrote. Okay, and you know what they translate as? Какое отверстие вы предпочитаете для черного цвета? I know you didn't understand. Okay, I don't know how to translate that. No, damn, it's impossible, man. I don't know. It's just impossible to just. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Exactly. That's crazy. I mean, I how can I turn it off the auto translator? Я тоже, да, осуждаю, конечно. Ну это просто какой... Ну как оно так переводит? Okay, why I can't find anybody really? That's already not fun. By the way, any idea how can I try? Just turn it off, translate. Auto translate. No, nobody knows. Anyway. Plum, plum, plum. We can challenge Sarana. Sarana, sorry. Benja wants to play. I don't think he wants to play. Um, I am just very rarely playing if it's not a tournament. Simply not seeing that reason. Just why should I play? Why should I play if nobody paid me for that? Don't say because you like that game. Do you read the chat, GM? No, I don't. I don't read the chat. No, I'm a streamer who just doesn't read the chats at all. I'm speaking with just only with myself. A lot of strong players online, and I challenge all of them. All of them I send a challenge. They just don't want to play. Maybe just specifically against me. Okay, who else will write me, let's play a game, I will ban you. Okay, just try to guess your chances. Write again and again, and I will just ban you. I don't know how much times I need to repeat it. I'm trying to fucking find an opponent. Damn it. Nobody accept the challenge. I can't just play. I'm not the monkey for you. Just play. Go somewhere else then. If you don't want to look, just go somewhere else. I'm not just forcing you to watch. Really. Could be funny if it's actually auto translate again. And I just completely misunderstood what he meant. That could be fun. Oh, no tilt. Oh my god, no tilt. God, no tilt. I'm not tilted. Adis is playing. I challenged him. What the hell? Wait, I know. He's playing some puzzles. I can watch that. Who's else can I challenge? We can challenge Blue Baum. Who is this? Primus, Sangus, and Septimus. Who is this one? Why I don't play the classical chess? As others top players. Okay, top players, that's most of them young players who had the goal became a world championship. They have the sponsors who cover their expenses and pay them for achieve their goals. And I am the grandmaster who is gonna be 30 years old this year, who needs to pay bills. What I should do? Just go to the Europe, spend $2,000 for tickets, play the open tournaments in classical chess to earn 1,000 euro. I mean, thank you, no. I did challenge Cena. Guys, I challenged everyone in top page. I challenged the fucking everyone already. Why do you think I didn't challenge anyone? Just challenge everyone. Yeah, this financially, it's just so bad for me. For my health, it's also not good. I don't see a reason at all to play classical chess. Why should I play classical chess? I don't like long games like a classical chess. So why should I play? To what? Ah, damn it, Android translator is so funny. He just ask me, can't you play classical in US? And auto translate saying, wait, you actually can't play the classical music in US? He didn't write the music at all. No song. He didn't write even a word just close to that. I don't regret anything in my life. What's the reason to regret it? Anything? You can go back and just change what you did. So what's the reason to regret of something? Any speedruns in futures? Yes, sure. I gonna play in Atlanta, DreamHack. I gonna play. Then I will go to the Hong Kong and I gonna play the Team World Rapid and Blitz Championship. Are you a chess coach? My main is chess player, and I give some private lessons. Also, I have class in Charlotte Chess Center when we just helping to build just community right here and trying to educate some great kids to become a very strong players. So, but it's not in my main job be a coach. I'm doing that very well, but I don't like. I don't like to be. I don't want to be a just full job like a coach. I had a chess academy in Florida when I lived. That was a mine academy, and I had that experience. I worked there like 5 years or 3 5 years. I don't remember exactly what's amount of that. I think there was 5. And be just a coach who just I educate the kids who didn't know how to just night moving. So that was so bad actually for my ego. So I'm not a big one of egos, but still. Oh, what the hell? I didn't play that. Okay, okay, that was like a pre-moving, but for some reason it was taken. Okay, this guy is so laggy. Nice one. Yeah, Daniel liked to play Hyperbullet. Oh, I play against him too often, actually. We actually played over the board Hyperbullet a lot. That's probably what you never know. Then, when he visited my home, we always played Blitz, but we never played like this increment. That's usually was games like 3-0. Then we started to play 2 minutes. And Daniel said, oh, let's try to just new time control. It's like 4 seconds plus 0-1. So you started. Let me win this game first. Come on, dude. What the hell is this lag? Can you just fucking turn it off or something? That's incredible lag. Damn it. Unbelievable. How he's so laggy. I'm pre-moving everything. That's too slow. Everything on the board is just too slow. He had enough time to just make any pre-move. Okay, I don't want to play against him. That's last game. Yeah, I guessed every move on the board, and that was not enough because he had luck so hard. So just no chances to flag him. Always they log it, damn it, all the time. If you have that log, why do you play 30 seconds? Oh, maybe because you had that luck, you are playing 30 seconds. Okay, whatever. Nah, enough, man. That's impossible to play. So laggy. Oh, what did they say to Magnus after I played the A3? In the end, he started talking and he said I start like nervous and when it was low in time, I start panicking. So he just started blunder and when we was below like 10 seconds on the clock. And then I said, man, that's so I played A3. What the reason why did I play A3? I wanted you to respond to E5 and it's gonna be reverse Alekhine. So I will just play knight F3. I would say, that's what you had. I said, yeah, that's no like disrespect or something. I really wanted like that. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me for that noise. There was coffee. Is A3 useful in Alekhine? I don't know. I'm not sure actually. Maybe H3 much more useful than A3. I mean, it's not blocking you. I don't think it's makes anything worse, but I don't think it's add you something, right? It's literally yeah, it doesn't help at any line. Pawn on an A. Okay, I was not thinking about that. Do you think more people will be following chess thanks to freestyle chess? No, I don't think so. I understand it's very hard for people follow actually freestyle, like Fisher random chess. It's not easy. It's very complicated, even for the grandmasters, right? So I mean, follow for grandmaster like watch the game. It's not hard. That not what I meant, um, but just for beginners to understand where all these pieces can move, it's very complicated. So I don't think it's a good actually for it's not will help to get more spectators and more followers in chess. But I might be wrong. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, tell me your opinion. Chat. Блять, как отключить этот долбанный автотранслейт? Ну он такую хрень пишет, ну просто, ну невероятно. И оно меня отвлекает, я читаю, ну просто ржать хочется, но... Как это отключить? Get this guy again, damn it. Can I play someone else? And you're so laggy, it's so hard to play against you. I know he would a couple times in my chat, and I told him that. And also I know it's not his fault, he's laggy, it's just but it's very annoying to play. Come on, dude. Really? You just want to repeat? Да блять! Ебаный читер. Ой, читер, лагер. Осуждаю себя вообще. Ужас, плохие слова говорю. Фу. Yeah, when I'm just trying to play fast and just blundering something at the time. Shit. Ну, блядь. Кто бы сомневался. Как срубить такому флаг? Ну, невозможно. Он лагает, а ты нет. Все. У него перевес, у тебя нет. You have just disadvantage against players who has lag when you play in 30 seconds. Because you never understand is he pre-moving or no. But he knows when you pre-move. I mean, that's just huge disadvantage. If I'm not winning on the position, that's it. I mean, he's just flagging me all the time. I just don't understand how much time he has, how much time he spent for the move. I mean, we all have different styles of 30 seconds players. I never look at the clock when I'm just playing. So I just like feel the time. Trying to feel so like how much time I spent for a move. And then when I'm just... Oh shit, what was that move? Damn, he's so dumb. Okay, let's adopt him. Enough. Okay, enough playing with the food. Oh my god, you a little dirty! guy. Two, 8 more. Uh-huh. Team born yesterday. 7 more. What's that? Oh my god, what... Oh my god, what am... Что я, блядь, делаю? It's unfreaking believable, I just made these moves. What? What was that? He had 0.1. How many moves? How many moves he had it? Did you see it? Did you see what I meant? Who can explain this? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You just don't trust me. Told you, I feel it. Like, damn it, he always had a book his time that he should be. How is possible just to win me? I mean, I just can flag because of that. This huge disadvantage. Should not be like that. What the hell? Ну что это такое? Ну это просто... I don't want to play as him anymore. What is this? Just 3 moves 0.1 all the time. I mean, how can I flag him? Yeah, that's huge. All of that. I mean, I should not play him in the beginning against him. I know he's sluggy like that. But it's not many players I can play. It's just ridiculous. There's no players. No. Yeah, luck compensation. Привет всем. Hi guys. Okay. About topic note, still I don't think it's possible when you play in 30 seconds against players like that. Can we play? Good evening, Mr. Bortnyk. I have just crossed 1400. Congratulations. What's the best advice? Run, man, run! You're still not a professional player, run! Don't go to this life, no! That's my best advice to you. Yeah, I could block him, of course. Yeah, you can write that bad words. Playing chess, bro. Don't play chess, bro. Okay, chat, are you really thinks so the streamer can play against everyone he wants? Like, by his wishes, like, I want to play that guy, so, and he will play. Do you think it's that work like that? Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. It works if you're Nakamura or Carlson. Then it works. Yeah. But if you someone else, it doesn't work like that. It don't. It doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, what's the world rank would someone have to be to make a living from the chess? Good question. I think most more even important than be a ranking, it's be a famous. So if you have a name, have community behind of you, you know, you can earn some money. But if you're just like a chess player and you are not famous, so you must play like top 15 or top 20 in the world. Then, even then, still hard to beat because you have expenses for traveling. I mean, most of them, if you invited, they will be covered, but still, to be a top 20, usually you have someone behind of you, like a team or coaches, which you have to also cover, right? How old are you, Bortnyk? How old are me? How old do I look like? I mean, these days I'm looking terrible. I don't know what's going on with my face, but all of this stuff, whole face and that, since I came back from Europe. I don't know. I think it's reaction for the water, US water. I think, but I hate it so much. Fresh and beautiful. Oh, thanks, thanks, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know this lie, but still, thank you. Barely 20, 25. I'm gonna be 30. 34. Bullshit. I don't look like I'm 34. Um, Bortnyk or Fustina? Okay, first of all, my last name, not Bortnyak, Bortnyk. That's important. Would KNVB accept your duel request? You mean puzzle? Or what does it mean, duel request? I don't use any chessible course. I had one, I mean, Danya was recommended to buy it just for one line, and I just understand it's so bad. I mean, my course on the Bortnyk chess, it's quality much higher than chessible. So some of chessable courses good for beginners, and they focusing only on the beginners. But if you are a little bit higher rating, they cover lines in 12 moves. What the fuck is 12 moves? I mean, I just talking that's a course was Blitz weapon. 12 moves. 12 moves, it's nothing. You have to cover minimum 20 moves. Was it 20? I'll check my Alekhine course. I had a lot of like over than 20 moves. Lines. And then I opened 12 moves. And like, you have a plan, blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding me? Every move left and right, you just lost. We would be honored if you would join us. I mean, Bok has 2 courses. I think his level much better on the courses. Really, that's crazy. I mean, you just covered 12 moves and you just comments like, okay, you just develop the pieces, you're a safety position right now, you know, like, you are focusing on the king side. How that's help you guys? How does, okay, I don't know, maybe that's illusion for you and you are like, was confusing after that, like, oh yeah, I am smart right now, I just checked that. Come on, really? You are just thinks it helps you that much if you just will do that? That's why you still 1000, okay? That's why you still 1000, no progress. Because you're buying one course chessable, then buying another one, then what the hell? I have a million of courses. Why I can't just play better? That's why. It doesn't help you that much as you think. No, I want to share my things. And that was very hard to work with. I mean, with chessable, and I don't think I will work once again with them. They always team changed all the time. So I start work with one people, and I finish my course with already completely different people. Yeah, so it's not was hard specifically with them work. I mean, on the course work for chessable, they have their own vision on the courses, which is I have completely different. So not completely, I have some things different. Okay, that's it. Also, I was asked them, should I add knight c3? So in the course, my course Alekhine e4, knight f6, and started with e5. And I asked them, should I start? I added knight c3 because knight c3 is most common. Answer after knight f6, knight c3. Or you will add a e5, and this is e5 transposition to the Vina, and you will just add it like a course for Vina. They said, yeah, we can do that. So I didn't add knight c3 in the course. We published the course. All the comments, what the fuck, where is the knight c3? What happened? This course is just bullshit because no knight c3 into. It's not my fault. I just wanted to edit, and after, I don't know, I was so burned out. I wanted to edit and said, okay, fuck off. I don't want to do any updates in there. I mean, I will just, I think we'll record some new Alekhine course with some new fresh lines, and maybe just repeated this last, and we'll edit on Bortnyk chess. So I think that's gonna be better. Okay, I think that's any questions? Anything else? Okay, I just still have one question. It's how in chat I can just turn it off auto translator. because I do not understand anything. What's opening do you recommend? I think, okay, I said it many times and will repeat myself once again. Choose the opening by yourself. Play what you like to play. Okay, don't listen like, okay, anyone else. If you like that, just play that. Learn that very well and play that. You have to like the position. Okay, you are not 2700 level, which you can play everything. Okay, play what you like to play. Not choose the losing lines, of course, as like a G4, for example, right? Play what you like to play. Then, with that opening, you will cross some rating when you will need to start learn something else. Of course, that's will if you will want to play in professional or try to be a professional, a little bit professional. I don't know. Then you definitely need to learn something new. So you can't just stuck and playing just same opening as I do, for example, for my life. Okay, in classical, I never played only one knight f6. That's not true. If you check my database games, I played a lot of Sicilian. I played Philidor. I played modern. I played G6. I played French. I played everything. Okay, so I just picked the opening, checking what's my opponent played, and choose the line against his style. You can, as I said, you can play wherever you want. But one thing you had to understand, that you must understand your positions very well. So it's not just theory memorizing. You have to understand pawn structure. What's the plan? And which position you have to play on the king side and which position you have to play on the queen side. Yo, Bortnyk, I beat you in Title Tuesday on Lee Chess. Bullshit. Because we on Lee Chess do not play in Title Tuesday. So you're a liar. Okay. Anything else? Questions? I can answer them. You beat me in Title Arena. Congratulations, sir. But I won that arena. Round. Yeah, and make sure you learn up to, to at least move 12. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, if you want to just check very high quality course, that's actually a link for that course. Yeah, once again, it's gonna be even more there. One PGN, another chapter is ready. I just need to record a video. I mean, I don't know. I twice started. We just work with Caden just a lot on the winter. Whole winter we start working in November. Whole November, all December, January we spend it for the course. And I mean, I done. I try and come back to the lines. I can't look at them. I'm so really. I don't know how to correct explain that, but I can't see this anymore. Okay, I honestly I just opened it file. I want to close that immediately. I want to just close that and not to start it again. So I don't know. Yeah, burnout probably. I need time. I thought I need like I don't know, months or two, but I see now I still hate it. Look, I don't play it. If you check, I was playing. Now I don't play at all. So I don't play King's Indian. I just can't see the positions. I mean, I just hate them. For Anis, I just hate it because we just was so focusing on that a lot of time, and I hate it. every everything on that. It's not because it's bad. It's great, actually. It's very nice. I mean, I had the same problem with Alekhine when I work at Alekhine course. Just was the same because we spent with Danya helped me with an Alekhine defense. He just on the right. He helped me off the writing. So I was saying in Russian. He translated and write on. So if you check the description on course Alekhine, that's Danya helped me, Naroditsky. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I like your work with Danya and Kaden. I both them and find it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for good feedback. Thank you. Danya help everybody who asked. Yeah, yeah, true. That's true. Okay, let's play more. I have started playing with Jabala London, reached 1600 standard and rapids, and now I moved to e4, and it's like playing random Fisher. Why is that? First question. Okay, e4 is different type of the positions, structures, and everything. But as I said it, if you really want to progress, you have to change the positions and learn something new all the time. How do you even learn to understand the positions? I think the best way to understand the positions, it's watching the games of the grandmaster games. So you are follow the filters on. I mean, I'm using the chessbase database, mega database. You just filtered games. Okay, let me show you what I meant. So, okay, let me open chessbase. Chessbase 26 I have. And I have not a full database I have. And actually, I didn't update it for a long time. Okay. For example, okay, who we gonna check? Oh, we don't want to check the guy. Okay, we're gonna check the position, right? All right. So let me change the scene. Okay. So we have. Такая тупая херня. Okay, we have chess base. Here is the chess base. Wait, that's too big. I made it smaller. Okay. Okay, this is the chess base. We have mega database, some moves here. If I press the filter, you don't see it. Yeah, so you have like Блять, оно не показывает так. Okay, let me just add the screen then. Okay. Okay, so you press the filter and some rating, 2500. Okay, I have in Russian, but it's both. You choose the one of them 2500 or both. You choose both. Save. Oh, not save. Press OK. Wait, I didn't choose the position. So we just position. Which position we are what I'm talking about? Let's talk. I don't know, e4, knight f6, for example, and then e5, knight d5, and wanna check this position. 4 pawns. Goes there, filter. Add this one, position, copy, both ratings. Okay. And this is show us the games. Must show us. Wait, what? Where's games? Okay, position. Nice. Both. And what? What the hell? What does it mean good games? Oh wait, maybe nobody played 2500 this position. Okay, let's change. 2500 not playing this position. Yeah. Okay, what's wrong? What does it mean расширенный, блядь, диалог? Что за расширенный диалог? Что это, блядь? Фильтр? Ну где партии? Сука, ищи партии давай. Okay, that's weird. From the previous parts, that was much easier than now. Okay, 0. What the hell? Любая дата, любой дебют. Okay, that's so weird. What is this? Finally, we have some games. Copy. Why it's 0? What the hell? It must be not 0. E4, E5, damn it. What's going on? Okay, that's something weird happened. I don't know why it doesn't work. I mean, in previous parts, it always worked. Maybe I should just press the search much earlier. Where's games? Where's games? Finally, damn it. What was that? So we had the games. Of course, if we check by names, of course, that's a Bortnyk games. A lot of games Bortnyk played. And Magnus, but Magnus played it much more successful than I do, right? Gukesh against Magnus. Wait, what the hell did it was? This one. G5 by Magnus Carlsen. I played it a couple times as well. Yeah. Okay. And Magnus won. I mean, but that's Magnus. So that was. I mean, I want to just show you how we can check any of openings, follow the grandmaster games, and watching the games. It's also in filter you can add with commentary. So it's a grandmaster just analyze the game. Thank you. Oh my god, sick for your sub. Yeah. If you don't have a chest base, you can use it. Probably chest or some others. No, chess based software is not free, but chess reader is free. So chess reader you can just download it. Then we have the website when you can. Okay, I can share the. I can say the website. When you can download it. Download games. So the website name is thewiginchess.com. That's the website when you can recent no tweak archive, and you can just download here from the first one is gonna be okay. It's HTML, but if you want a PGN file, PGN file started in 2012, I believe. Yeah, in 2012. So since 2012, you can just download all of them and combine them and edit them as in the chess reader, and you can just check them. Endgames is different. Okay, endgames best way to learn the endgames, I think, still in books. I don't know many like courses. Maybe I will create one about yeah. Yes, speedruns also help. Um, I mean, the streamers who does speedruns, the reason why we do it just to help you to understand chess and the openings and I mean, I'm trying to explain more like chess in general. What I do, why I'm calculating that way, because my strong part is not opening, so I don't know openings that well. Okay, let me turn close the chess space. I want actually let me show you one very interesting the puzzle, the chess study. So write me your level, your chess level. What's your level? Write me in the chat. 27. We have one. Wow. So this is a puzzle more like for 2000 rating, I can say. Like 2000 can solve it for sure. And I believe if you're 2700, you definitely will solve this. A lot of great puzzles, and I am solving them from chat. Send me them as well. I have a lot of books, ebooks, so which I'm using sometimes. You know what? In chess.com, I can't find fucking anything. Okay, analyze. Let me share that screen. How can I? Okay, sets up the position. Okay, clear the board and white king h7, rook on b8, pawn d7, knight here, rook g4, and king e5. Okay, that's our position, and white to move. Do you think it's possible to improve a lot with just free sources without coach? Look at me. I am a greatest example. I became a grandmaster. Okay, during my journey to the road that I had a coach in the moment, but we didn't meet like every day. We met only on the tournament. So when I was at home, all the job what I did, it was just by myself. So Eric thought that's it. Eric thinks Eric's smart. Is Eric that smart as he thinks Eric is smart? Eric said knight c4, king e6, d8 knight, and then knight a3. And Bortnyk, that's stupid. They give the puzzle with solution like this, and that's it. You are talking too much. Will you play to that? Code red 077. You are right too much. Will you play today? You in deadlock? You never not even again invite me there. No, it's everything's correct. Yeah, no, he can't promote. That was a joke? Oh, you really like misunderstood that. So knight c4, knight c4 is correct move. Like, it's really the idea of making a fork. So you just okay. So makes the fork and distract the rook. So if this rook takes a knight, then promote to queen and no more checkmate, and we wins the game. I would check first and then promote queen. Doesn't matter. So knight c4 I can't take. I really have to go king to e6, right? To attacking the pawn. And as you know, this this the position, which is draw. By the way, do you know how to easier way to hold the position when you have a rook against rook and knight? How many of you knows how to defend rook against rook and knight? Like, let's just check that. I mean, it depends, of course, what's your level. Okay, you don't know. All right. So I can show you the way, which I mean I just explained that to my students when we plan. Your rook, when you're defending rook, usually it's a behind of the knight. So let me just show you some position. So for example, bring knight. Of course, you have to carry about some forks, but you always behind a knight. So where is the behind of knight? King is right there. Behind will be this square. So your rook literally just behind a knight. So he just go there, you stay. He's there, you always can check. Go to the corner. Depends where he will go. Your rook always behind will be. Where is the king, right? So, for example, he goes there. You can even, here we can check. Because after check, he just lose the one move and you can go back. But if you just go king e4, and after check, you stay rook behind. Because king not on f6, king's here. So you just stay in behind until, I don't know, he tried to somehow improve his position. He's not attacking anything. And he's trying that rook behind a knight. So he can improve his position. So he just trying to do something like this. But still, because of rook behind, he must defend his knight, right? Check as well. I don't know, check, defense, rook behind again. So rook just behind a knight all the time. Also, when you play king, yeah, I mean, you are behind. Yeah, if king stay like in their position, right, and rook is gonna be a behind of knight. I mean, it's many ways, it's not just one then, but I think this technique is too hard to understand. I mean, it's much easier when I'm in class. When I get private lessons, we always play in the position. And when I'm just playing the position and explain that for them enough one class to understand rook against rook and knight and rook against rook and bishop. So much easier than just read it on the book. So I already touched a lot of kids in Charlotte Chess Center and a private lesson. So yeah, of course the rook against rook and bishop it's harder, but also why it's so hard for you? I don't. What's the technique is hard? You stay in your rook behind a knight. What's hard for you understanding of that? You have to just of course practice as well. Just do not blunder freaking rook in one move and that's it. But if you are just that terrible when you can just blunder rook in one move, knew everything in this world will not help you to hold the position because you are just blunder rook in one move. Is mating with bishop and knight? Okay, bishop and knight, it's also not that hard. So you have to get why it's so hard? Everything edit position. Okay, so you have to have the W, right? So first you have to have the position which is knight gonna be one of these squares. Like we need this one. If it's a light square bishop, that's your 2 squares. You have light square bishop, it's f7 or c2. If you dark square bishop, it's gonna be f2 or c7. So we are kind of just forced his king, right? You can do it in many ways. So you're not just one way. So how to do it? So you can just do it many ways. Okay, let's go to the just a corner. Okay, and some happened. We already had it, right? So I didn't do just anything, but it's happened. And check. So now we have it. So that's our position with knight on f7. So now we're gonna draw our double. So you go just here. It's a waiting move. It doesn't matter, it must be here. It's a waiting move. You have to stay in this diagonal because the next move, we will take that square. So king f8, now bishop h7, we took off that square. Now we will draw our W. Okay, with chess.com lines, it's much harder to understand that's a W, but that's a W. So 95, if he goes here, you will just play knight d7, and that's our W. So look, we just move it, every setup was there. By the W, we are closer to the light square. So then we just repeat it one more time. Go here, there, and checkmate. That's it. So you had a setup and you just move it one, twice, checkmate, okay? So go back. And what goes wrong? It's if he will not play king f8 and he gonna play king d8. And here everyone start panicking like, oh my god, what's to do? He is escaping. No, he's not. He will never escape. We keep doing this, king e6, because we need knight on d7. We are drawing our W. So it's really just easiest way how to just checkmate it. Maybe just one, I'm not sure, but that's definitely the easiest one. So 95, 97. So if king c7, where are we gonna go? Exactly, we are just playing knight d7. And you will say, okay, but he will play king c6 and now he's escaping. No, our knight and king cut off everything. So just bishop to d3 and everything under control. So that's it. Like, you can now do whatever you want to do. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me just Giorgio, you know? So, yeah, you can just play bishop, knight, knight. And what a surprise! We got the same position. Checkmate. It's not a problem when you have 10 seconds on the clock. It's not a problem. You just know it and you're doing that. That's it. You don't have to think, oh, is that right one or wrong? What? No. Look, how fast did they make checkmate? 10 seconds? Like, you get a position which you need to get. That's one. again, one more time, that's a tip for you. If you have a light square bishop, your square for knight, light squares, it's f7 or c2. That's yours. I won't say square, but it's not a square, right? I mean, we can say this. Okay, anyway, square. A box when you have two squares, c2 and f7. So you are just pressing the king to the final. You will always do it, you know. You just take it off the squares, and then that's gonna be even faster if king's there. This might be even the fastest, somehow faster way, right? Let's see. By the way, I mean, I can check. Yeah, and we got the same position. Then 95. Okay. Questions? No questions. Nice. So that's it. I mean, that's very simple way how to just checkmate it with bishop and knight. Easier way, once again, yeah, light square, then f7, c2, we're gonna use it. I mean, sometimes this can be positioned just different, right? King's there, some bishop in there, knight, king in that position. Then don't forget, board is a square, so it doesn't matter which side. For us, look at much easier when a king on the lights, but that's also last files, and this one, and this one, and this one. That's the same, right? But visualized for us easier on the last one, right? But doesn't matter. That's a square. So in that side, that's how often you had to do this. I mean, to memorizing, or what do you mean? Okay, we are not study endgames today, okay? Do you know how many actually of them? Maybe I will record some classes for the endgame classes, for my YouTube channel. We'll see. I have the usual my first class in the private classes. It's I'm explaining endgames, and I think if you just hire the grandmaster, you have to understand one thing, that's the openings you can do by yourself. You don't need a grandmaster to show you the openings, okay? So try to use it him of understanding, like he understands some positions on the grandmaster level. So better he will explain to you endgames, because in endgames, if you understand endgames, you will understand chess as a game, you know, as a art, as a so this will improve your skills much more than just memorizing openings, okay? So let me show you the puzzle, by the way, because we started from puzzles, then somehow rook knight against rook, and bishop and knight. I show it to you. What do you think? It was enough explanations, or you still don't understand, and my language was not enough to explain what I wanted to explain, or that was fast and you still don't understand, or maybe you don't understand because you're stupid, or I don't. That was a joke, by the way, the final one. Of course, you all not stupid. You are too smart because you're watching me. It's impossible to be stupid. I know not, by the way. Yeah. I think we have on the chess.com some practice. Wait, do we have practice? Yeah, we have it. Wait, what the hell is this? I want to play. That's just mate in 2. No, I don't want this one. Is it classroom? No. Practice? Why it's so hard to find something on that website? Maybe it's drills. Endgame, right? Must be an endgame. Maybe not. 10. No. Wait, if I wait a second. Damn, I'm just. Can we play with a bot from the position here? I mean, in Lichess, everything's much easier. Okay. I won't lie. It's really, in Lichess, much simpler everything. It's so hard and just can't find anything. Okay, delete it. Let's just change the color of bishop. Because some of you will, oh, that's different bishop. I don't know what to do. Panic. Panic. Can we play? Yeah, how can I play this position with engine? It's not possible to win against Stockfish. Practice with... Why I can't practice with computer? Why? Tell me why? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I have no idea. Play a coach. Да, блядь. How can I set up fucking position and play? Damn it. Why is it so hard? Anyway, I mean, just ridiculous. Play bot. Let's beat Stockfish. Okay. Do you think will I beat Stockfish right now? Guys. The strongest Stockfish I'm choosing right now. Will I beat him? Okay, engine 3200. Options 1 minute. Let's play bullet. We have bullet specialists, so let's just destroy Stockfish 3200, the maximum level on the Stockfish, and let's destroy it. Let's go. No. Okay, one more time. Блять, как можно редстарт сделать? I had a plan. Ай, блядь, что это было? Why did I play that? Oh my god, King F1, what was that? Okay, that was a bad move. He's a cheater. Shit. One more time. Ta da ta 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 da ta 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 ta. I think I should change something. О, блядь, он просто батарею построил. Lol. Just made a fucking battery and just I lost. I will beat you, man. Alright. Nine, 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 nine. Shit. Na na na. No! Tell me why. One more time. Да, блядь, опять он эту херню сыграл. Bitch. Oh shit. Should not blunder that. Oh yeah. That was not my plan. No, I know where it's my was fault. No! Bitch opened it. Damn it, I almost did everything. What I need to do. Okay, nice. Okay, that's my best chance. Nice. Nice! I just broke it. Yeah, you just broke it. I break his mind. Look at this. I told you I will fuck him. Thank you, KT Dub 256. I promised you I will beat him. Ugh. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I tried more tries than I actually expected I will need to, but nice. Oh. Actually, anybody else in history beat him? Or just me? No, I haven't tried the queen dots. By the way, we haven't solved the puzzle. Yeah, I was skip it. So let's just back for that one. Set up the position. Deleted everything. Okay, we have a king. We have a rook. We have knight. We have pawn against guinea, rookie, and another rookie we have on a3. Okay, that's our puzzle, and white move and win. Wait, wasn't Eric answer correct then? I mean, he just write 3 moves, and that was not. It was not a full solution. Far away from actually that. So d8 queen. It's rook h3 checkmate. So knight c4 was a correct. Yeah, the king goes to e6. Knight also the correct move. And after king e7, knight a3, and Eric said at knight a3, and we just wins the game. I mean, we are not wins the game yet because black has something. Excuse me. So what's a black to move here? I'm gonna take some more coffee. We'll just right back. Okay, so that's the position. And that's not the end of. Oh, I remember now how we started talking rook knight against rook. Yeah, because if you lose the knight, it's going to be rook knight against rook, and that's a draw. Yeah, why knight not winning? Two knights, of course, winning. And rook against rook. Yeah, hi, guys. Welcome. So, what are we gonna do? White to move. I mean black to move. Sorry, not white. Actually, king d7. Not d7. King d7. Because king e7, that's easy. After take, you just go there and that's it. That's why king d7. So we takes now, and black will just resign, or they can do something. That's the position when white have to win. What is this? That's a position, and white have to win. White has to win. Sorry. You was my friend in 2019? Where? You, my friend, were there. Fact. Bortnyk is the best. That's full fact. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Of course. Turu-tu-tu. Turu-tu-tu-tu. Turu-tu-tu. Tururu. No, that's a begin was, I mean, that's a beginner position. This one. White move and win. So we made check, king e6, d8 knight, king goes to d7, we took a knight, now black's to move. What's they gonna do? Simple question. What's hard? I don't get it. Why it's so hard? No, he will play knight b5. Check. King g7. Check. So if played just king on the 6th rank, then just rook goes to the 8th rank and will win the knight. Also, as we all know, that two knights against rook, I mean two knights against king, is draw. Two knights not winning. So if trade the rooks, it's gonna be a draw. So we can't trade rooks. So king f6, rook g8, king f7, no sense just to check. We'll just repeat once. So we have to play king f8. And looks like, okay, king f8, and we're gonna have to checkmate knight f7, and we're gonna win because knight escaped and no more threats for black. But that's why I like this puzzle actually so much. Now we play the rook to a4, attack knight on a3. So if you play knight c2, then king c7, right? And we'll attack the rook and we'll win knight. So we have to play knight b5, and this is one of my favorite just moments, right? The rook goes to a8. and if you take it's a stalemate. And that's so unusual, the stalemate. Because knight covered two squares, this knight covered this squares, king covered that squares, and rook will cover that one. And that's so unusual, the stalemate. Yeah, and when you are solving the puzzle, you have to see it from this position. So all that you had to see from this position, not moving the pieces. That's important. So yeah, 6 moves ahead. You couldn't promote the queen because of checkmate there. That's simple. You could not remove the queen because that's a checkmate. We're trying to win, we're not trying to lose. Okay, rook a8, what's we gonna do? Why not king c7? King c7 because of the check. I mean, we didn't have the position. I mean, king c7, rook a8, and that's it. So that's why king c7 doesn't work. When we play rook a4, cover the square, knight on b5, and now we occupy the c7 square. So again, it's not possible. To solve better puzzles, solve more puzzles. There's puzzles like this. I mean, working on that. I'm just give you right now great lesson for free, and you are just instead of just follow that all advices what they shown to you. Most of you just not focusing on all what I'm saying and what I'm explaining, and just thinking about what to ask next. So, but we're still winning. How to win? Yeah, we're just doing check, and after take, we have knight a7, we trip the rook. That's actually one of my favorite. I like it. I like just ideas when black has something so unusual for defense. So, yeah, that's the solution. 8 moves ahead. Hi guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was fun. I hope so. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, I hate this when HOA opened some cases violation. I didn't move back trash can yesterday. So they actually took garbage, I mean, yesterday, and I forget to remove it from, I mean, I remove it closer. I can remove it fully. That's my car blocked the space. So I have to first move a car, then use the trash can, move it on the, hide it, we can say that, and then move car back. So I just put it closer and forget about it. And already, like, 1 day left, and wow, violation by our HY. Man, nobody, people don't have anything else to do, just removing that trash can. They're so annoying, so annoying. Damn it, I paid like $300 a month for fucking HY. You HY 36 a year? Yeah. 36. Yeah. I mean, I had no choice. Yeah. Of course, I would try to find no HOA, but no. I mean, I'm thinking of the cell in the house. I mean, I was buying just because here's very good schools, but as you know, I'm just divorced, so daughter not lives with me; she lives with her mom, and different even state. So I don't need it anymore. for me alone, I don't need a like tiny house with 1900 square feet, right? So it's townhouse. What I have is townhouse. We have a pool, but I don't think we have gym. No. That's townhouse. It's not like, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe just to sell it. Your guess, Ron, man, are you a child or what? Why are you just spamming that? Probably you're a kid. You're like 11 or 12 years old, right? Yeah, that's YouTube chat, guys. That's YouTube chat. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. All right, YouTube. Thank you very much. That was I was actually want to check how many people will be on YouTube stream. I mean, it's less than 100, surprisingly. But okay, I hope you like that stream, and maybe I will stream more. So I'm gonna stop at YouTube.